morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Thursday,
David.
guys and gals. How are you this morning, Aaron?
I'm good. Besides that little trading snafu I was just telling you about. But you can't go broke taking profits. So I've heard. So I've been told.
That's the truth. So what you do is you sell some of them, pay for some of the trade, and then hang out and see what the next thing is.
All right. So what's setting up for you this morning? What are you looking at?
We have a lot of stuff on the radar this morning, guys. All right. Facebook earnings. That is one we're going to be keeping a close eye on. I will not recommend anyone trading this in the first few minutes. I think Facebook sometimes can move $8, $10, $12 off the opening. We have a bid down at 322. That is down $10 from where it is right now. We'll start taking a look at Facebook, but that's going to be one of our focuses today. Oh, Can's doing a secondary. Okay. That's why it's going down like this. So the CAN just announced that they're doing a secondary. We don't have the price yet. 1036 and 930. All right. I mean, we got to wait till we see what the price is, but $12 probably works in that. So maybe you get a bounce off that. Overstock earnings conference call is still in play. Overstock is going to be in our radar today. We put little bids down. If we spike down $4 from here, Overstock's another one that can get absolutely wackadoodle on the opening. Could spike all the way up. It could spike all the way down. So I'm going to put a little marker down at 79. I mean, this thing is crazy. Sometimes I've seen it go down $7. So let's have a little marker at 79. And then we're going to put an order down at 75.50. Yeah, we might not get hit on any of this, but see what happens. In case it goes down $6, we're putting out 75.50, guys and gals. Not likely either, but if it does, we want to be prepared for that. All right. Clove, we're keeping a little eye on this morning. Coming in a little bit. We got a little bit out at 1050 down here. That's a little feeler order. If it holds 1050, we can size up a little bit. If it breaks it, we'll look for the next level below, which is like 950. So we got a little order in Clove. Twitter dropping. All right. Yeah, it's a 50-cent move, guys. Don't get too excited. It's nothing. 65.10 could be the spot in Twitter. That's down $2 from here. Mr. Mavis is on the radar, as it always is. Yeah, we warned everybody to stay away from this thing yesterday. So here we go. And again, I know I'm moving fast, guys. 1830 is a spot that we have a marker out in Mavis. That's down $2 from here. So when you see me have one share up here, guys, I'm not committing to anything. That just means I want to know if the stocks get there. And then we will, we'll go into it as quickly as we can and see if it's worth buying. So we have 1830 out in Mavis. I have 1760 and 1650. Those are all levels on the chart in this stock. 1830 is our first pivot point. And then I have a 1760 on a daily and a 1650. So we'll see. Maybe we can get a giant smackdown and get a nice bounce out of that. Can we find a $10 stock? If you find one for me, I'll take a look at it. BTX, another wackadoodle one. We have this on the radar. It's trading at 40. We have a bid down here on our 65 EMA at 36.90. If it spikes down $3, we'll take a look at that. And they're off. And keep your eyes on Clove. If we get to that 1050 level, it's good. Qualcomm. And Facebook spike up, spike down. Nothing to do right now. Qualcomm. Nah, let Qualcomm set up. I mean, maybe 143.80 in Qualcomm could be all right. Yes. VXRT. A lot of people talking about this VXRT the last couple of days, right? All right. I mean, that could set up for an early trend down around 940. Somebody keep your eyes on that one. That looks okay. Overstock. Kind of hanging. 79 could be a spot in Overstock, but it's very early. That'd be down $4. You want to try it very, very small. Maybe that works. Let's put a little marker out in Overstock. If we spike down to 79, not going to commit to anything because I really like that 75.50, but let's see what happens if we spike down. NXPI. Yeah, give NXPI a little minute, guys and gals. It's too early. I don't even think I'd run in and short it here. It's up less than $1. Spiders are flying. Good. That's what we want. I want the spiders up today and tomorrow, and then we'll look for some shorts a little longer term. Mr. Mara coming in a little bit. All right, 34.50 would be a really good spot in Mara. I saw Bitcoin was getting a little smackdown today. So let's see if we can get this 34.50. Overstock just bounced. Ooh, BTX, guys. Let's go take a look. Oh, my goodness. Look at that, guys. Anyone get BTX at 36.70? Take the profits. It's up $1. Holy mackerel. Up $1.50. What a spot. Boom chakalaka, guys and gals. Anyone in the room get the BTX? That was a major home run off the opening. Good job, guys. So you see BTX, everybody, okay? Our 65 EMA was $36.70. The stock went down $4, hit that level, and gave us a quick $1 out of the trade. Boom chakalaka. I only had a marker out because I wasn't looking to jump in with more size than that, but a bunch of people in the room got a nice trade off of that. Good job, ladies and gents. Good start to the day. Excellent. Overstock dead. Canceling all this for now. Apple 135.50 will buy. Let's look. Ooh. What do you got at 135.50, Sal? Tell me what you got there. Mavis. MVIS. Making Mavis a real order at 18.30. I'm down with that. And we can add to it if it gets there. We'll look for moving average. I like it. I like it. 18.30. All my Benzinga peeps, you know we'll talk in a little bit. We're just flying around right now as we always are this early in the morning. All right, Apple, 30-minute, 65. We got a little bounce, Sal. All right. 135.50. Sally's bidding for a little bit of Apple. MARA. Cancel Mara, that bounced. Cancel Clove. Cancel Facebook. Cancel that stuff in Mavis for now. Baba. 235.70. Again, big bounce, but yeah, that would have been beautiful. In Baba, 235.70. All right, you can put it back out. It's gone. It's all right. If you like it. Talk about getting the bottom in BTX, huh? What do we got next in BTX? Anyone got a level for me lower we could look at? Cancel Apple, VXRT. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to short a $10 stock. So VXRT, guys, if you get a pullback, just buy some. All right. Is it shortable? I mean, it's $1 above the moving average. Maybe start looking for a far from moving average trade, but I hate shorting these $10 stocks. It is day 3, and we do have an 80 RSI, so maybe we'll look at options in a little bit in that one. Clove. Yeah, again, we couldn't get the Clove on the pullback. It just didn't give it to us. You know, this could be something that goes up all day now, so let's look to buy some Clove if we get a pullback. I like it. I like it. I like it. Same thing with VXRT. If we get a pullback, we want to jump into that. Baidu, 214.41 pivot point. Done. Baidu, 214.45. Let's not miss it by 4 cents if it spikes all the way down there, Ken. I like it. 214.45. Chakalaka. Good. Good, good, good. Myrna, 188.35. Yes, short Myrna, 188.35. Let's do it. So we're seeing Myrna's getting really strung out up here, getting stretched. So when a stock looks like this, we want to short it if it gets to one of our resistance levels, which is 188.20. We're probably going to get a pullback right in here in Myrna, though, is my guess. This went up a little too far, too fast. We'll see. Facebook. Whoa. All right, here we go in Facebook, guys and gals. 322.25. I like it. Let's do it. Facebook. We're looking at Facebook, right? We're hoping this thing gets really smacked down. So we got 322.25, Sally's saying. Let's do that small. 322.25. And we got our pivot point at 321.90. So we will add. It's only 30 cents below. 321.90. And I wouldn't even panic out of Facebook then. So do it, Facebook. Get the smackadaka. Get the smackadaka. Clove and VXRT to get in. Okay, let's look. Clove, you can try a little at 11:30 and then 11. There's your levels in Clove. 11:30 and 11. Yes. VXRT. All right, let's put this out. All right, 990, 950. VXRT, I like that. Put it out. 990. Leave that first. See if we get hit. We can add at 964 if it goes in that direction. All right, so both orders out. It's good. Yeah, VXRT is probably going to be good all day. You know, if we just consolidate up here a little bit and go sideways, you can buy a new high. But we want to go sideways a little bit. Want to go sideways. Actually, I want it to go down so we can buy some. Apple. 134.52 is the 30-minute. Again, Apple's so bad after the earnings, right? There's a perfect example of what we talked about. Of the earnings coming out good and the stock just getting a smackdown. I like that in Apple. Let's start small then. 134.52. Start small. It's getting far from moving average. So let's start with a little bit there. 133.30 is the actual level, but let's try a little at 134.50. Who has actually made money following this guy? Anybody in the room actually make money following this guy this week? I think we've made money every single day that you guys have been following. Yeah, the Tilray option, guys, okay? We sold the Tilray, some of the Tilray option yesterday for over $1. And I hope everybody did. We made 100% on that trade, right? We bought them for 48 cents. We sold some for over $1 yesterday, right? So did you guys take some profits in that? When you make 100% on an option, guys, you got to cash some in. Okay, I still have some left for next week, but that was the trade. Oh, don't tell me we just missed Apple, guys. Come on. Apple got to 134.68. We missed it by frickin' 12 cents. All right, let's wait. I say we wait now. Nope, too late. All right, we bought a little bit at 134.50. In Apple, guys, we're going to stay with this. Just add a little bit at 134. We'll get a bounce from here. I want to, when something like that happens, guys, I always want to cancel my order. Because if it doesn't hit it the first time, chances are it's going to go lower. Right? That's just the rules. I'm out at 134.70. Try to get a small trade on this if we can. Not crazy about it. And if we get a bounce from here, we could see 135 again. Sold a little at 70. Break even stop now, guys. Goes back down, we'll get out break even. About 134.95. All right, so break even stop, and then we'll try to get 50 cents out of it. So now we can't lose money on this trade. All right. We put a little money in the bank. If it gets up to 95, we'll take off 50 cents. If it gets back to 50, we get out and look for a lower level. So let's cancel this 134. Not much of a bounce here. I mean, on a decent bounce, we should see like 135.20. So if this thing gets back below 40, it's going lower. That's the bottom line. So we won't lose any money on this trade now. Let's see what happens. VXRT. All right, VXRT coming in a little bit here, guys. 1001 and 973. All right, I like 973 in VXRT. VXRT. 975, we buy a little. 975. You can size up in that if it holds. At 975 in VXRT. Facebook, what are we doing, Facebook? Facebook is kind of just hanging here. I don't think we're getting to 322 or 321. And we are out of Apple. Nice job, guys. Yeah, I think I could get a little more out of it, Apple, but you can trail a little bit. That's fine. I'm happy with the 50 cents. But you can trail a little bit, maybe. And the spot was great, right? 134.50 was perfect. Was perfect. Burner, Bo Burner. Burner's dead. Cancel that. That would have been a beautiful short. Cancel Baidu. Cancel Mavis. Facebook, I don't think we're getting there. Cancel Facebook. Facebook. Big red on Ford. Ford's not a stock we're going to trade, guys. I mean, it's an $11 stock. You got to go in with big size, right? That's a great question, Sean. So I have people in my room that are trading 20 shares that are just learning how to trade. And I have people in a room that just had 3,000 shares of Facebook right there and took $1,200 out of the trade. So it depends. Yes, 80-40 overstock. Let's try that, right? That's the trend trade. Let's do it. 80-40. And again, I trade very, very small. I'm here to teach everybody how to trade. My P&L doesn't matter. 80-40 overstock. So we're trying to get in on a trend trade here. The stock will be down $8 from where it just was. Chances are, if we get 80-40, we're going to get a bounce from there. I want it to happen right now. If not, something like that, we got another little level down at 79 and change. So we'll keep an eye on it. We're doing it small. Clove. Yeah, you can try a little clove here at 11.32, and you're going to add at 11. That's fine. All right, we got a little overstock here, guys. Let's see what the next move is. If it holds this level, you can add to it a little bit. Let's see what the next move is in overstock here. Let's put it up. OSTK. All right, guys, sell half overstock. Above 81, sell half overstock. What a beautiful trade. Sold half at 81.09. All right, let's put out 81.30. Try to get 90 cents on it. 81.30. We should get more of a bounce than this. 81.30. 81.30. Give it a minute to percolate. Give it a minute to percolate. Overstock gets pretty spready sometimes. All right. I don't know. And we're out. Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. 50 cents and 90 cents. Thank you very much. Let's look for the next level. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. When you see on my order screen, okay, if it says buy, I'm getting long. And if it says sell, I'm getting short. And I'll answer a whole bunch of you guys' questions a little later. Great trade, guys and gals. So here's the gig, all right? You got the overstock trade. Very nice. And you see how it's a trade? Louis the 13th. It's a trade. We got in, we got out. It's back down below where it was now, right? It's back down below where it was. All right. Do we like 79.10 here, guys? What do you think? I think we kind of got to like that. I don't know. Let's let this thing settle in. Let's let it settle in. The trend didn't hold, Eric. That's why we just took our profits out of it, right? Did we have one that lost, Happy? We only did 2, right, guys and gals? 2 trades so far, I think. 79.10 would have just been beautiful in overstock. Yes. Listen, when we're day trading, Dan, it can be very quick, but it's something that you get used to. You get used to it. It just takes some time. I don't know if 3 for 3 for Chris. Okay, good. VXRT. VXRT. Couldn't get the pullback in VXRT, right? All right, cancel for now. All right, look, this overstock is really getting crushed here, and I don't know why. Something might have just come out or something. I don't know. Did we just hit the 79.12? No, got the 79.20. $90 in Apple, Bob. Very nice. Excellent. See, I have some real little traders in my room, guys. Sometimes some people are trading 10, 20, 30 shares because they're just learning how to trade. But everything we do is about our technical analysis and putting the odds in our favor on every trade that we do. And by using these lines and dots, that's how we do that. Yeah, I told you guys not to mess around with Ford. It's just not worth trading Ford. And certainly don't be buying it. I mean, look at the chart in Ford for everybody who wants to buy Ford, right? It's horrible. I don't want to buy a stock when it's going down. I want to buy a stock when it's going up. Yeah, but the RSI is okay, but it's 40 cents away from the moving average, Decreta. It's not stretched out. 1070 could be a spot where you can try a little Ford. And even if you're going to do that, you got to buy a few thousand shares and try to take 10, 20 cents out of it. Yeah, it's a dip, but the chart is horrible. No, you don't buy. Well, all right, that's fine. You can buy dips. I don't buy or sell anything until my charts tell me to. Hey, look, everybody has their own methods. You guys get a little clove at 11 here, guys? All right, good. Look, in clove, you can add a little bit at 1060. If you got a little bit at 11, that's fine. Look, you're not going to get $1 out of clove, right? You know what I'm saying? If you get 20, 25 cents out of clove, it's a good trade. And again, I think this thing could be done for the day. So if you can get 20, 25 cents, take it. Take it. The longer it sits here without going up, I got Ford for long. All right. May the force be with you. I want everyone to make money, guys. Everybody. Melissa, why did you buy? Oh, you bought a little clove at 11.20? All right. See what happens. Again, this is a level it has to hold here. Let's see what happens. Again, 1060 is not a bad spot if you have to add a little more. Yes, we'll talk about our pivot points and all that stuff, guys. Mavis. Ooh. I think we got to try Mavis at 1830, guys. So what do you like below that? 1714? All right, let's take a look. What are you telling me? You don't like 1830? I mean, that's down $2.20. I'm trying 1830, guys, if it gets there fast. Let's pop down. I'm trying it. I like it. Straight down $2. It's hitting a pivot point. I think we'll be okay. We'll look at individual stocks in a little bit once we slow down a little bit. But I can look at Snap right now. That's fine. Snap is great. I mean, coming up to a little short at 64.40, but I wouldn't short it. I think Snap is a better buy than sell. We had a little cup and handle here. We're starting to break out a little bit to the upside. Snap is a better long than sell, 100%. So I would look to buy Snap on a pullback. NEO has earnings today. Look, Mavis didn't get beat by the Bears, okay? Mavis was a big hype stock that everyone ran into, and they paid $28 for it. Now it's coming back to reality, right? 1790 is the daily level, guys. All right, here's what we're doing. 1830, very small. And then we'll add at 1790. And then if we get a bounce, we can really size up. 1830 small, 1790 is daily. We're doing bigger there. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. So I'll do a little 25 shares. I'll do 100 shares at 17.90. And if we get to 17.90 and it looks like it's going to hold, I will size up, get up to like 1,000 shares. Try to get 30, 40 cents out of it. Peloton. What do we got, guys? What do you like in Peloton? 190, Jeremy, you like it? I like that. It's down $2. I think it worked. Clove is getting buzz from Wall Street bets. Well, that's why it was up this morning. I think it's kind of dead money now, guys. You know? It's kind of dead money. It could just sit here all day and do nothing. So let's see what happens. What's our Facebook doing? Dead. Facebook looks like it's a better short than buy now, right? But it's dead. Roku, let's take a peek. Well, I mean, you could be in Roku right now. I mean, the first time it hit, it would have been better, though, right? It looks like Joseph Dana. The first time Roku hit this level, it gave a beautiful trade. Now it broke. So 360, 325 Roku. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yep, I like that. Let's put it out. That would be a big smackdown from here. Roku, it's not going to happen. I think it's going to hold this little level here for a bounce, but let's put it out just in case. 363, 30, 363, 40. We're going to cheat a little bit if it goes down $3, but I'd say we bounce from here. I appreciate all you guys too. You know, we try to help people who are trying to learn how to do this. We try to help people who are struggling pick up their game. Yeah, I love Apple 133.40, so it's not going to happen. But I like it. Well, Bitcoin's getting crushed, right, guys? Let's go look at what Bitcoin's doing. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's in a nice downtrend. So those stocks are going to be in downtrends also, right? Mara, I think we have a level. Let me look at Mara. Ooh, 34.30 is a little level in Mara, guys. What do you guys think of that? 34.30. All right, Mavis, guys, we're going down to 17.90. It's just taking too long right here. If it holds 18.30, maybe, but I like the 17.90 better. And we got 17.60 below that. So I don't know about Mara. If Bitcoin keeps getting crushed here, let's look for a lower level. Guys and girls, this is a time to be a little careful right now. Okay? Bonds are getting crushed. I think we just keep it in our pocket for a couple minutes. I don't like any levels that I'm seeing. Let's just wait. See what happens. Peloton, snap. All right, let's look at snap. Holy snap. All right, let's try a little snap at 62.70, right? Very strong stock that's getting a smack-a-dacka right now. I think it's because the whole market's falling apart a little, right? Let's see if we get the smacker and snap right now. Yeah, Mavis, we canceled and went down to 17.90. Let's see what happens here. I would add a little bit at 17.90 and see what happens. You know, if you get a green bar from here, you're good in Mavis. So see what happens. Keep it very tight right here. See if you get a bounce. Snap, we want right now if it's going to do it. See how Mavis is thinking about it right now? It's thinking about it. Doesn't know what it wants to do. Snap just touched 73. All right. Cancel snap. Probably go up $1 now. I'm just going to the daily in this Mavis. There it is. 1783. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. All right, you're getting a little bounce here, guys. So I'd be real careful in this Mavis now. If it goes back to break even, get out. If you get 25, 30 cents, start taking it. All right? And 1760 is the daily. That's where we want to be if it goes down from here. But you can see how it's getting a little bounce off the 30 level, right? Boom, chaka-laka laka. So start selling some Mavis in the 60s, guys. Okay? Start selling some Mavis in the 60s. There you go. You got 30 cents. And if you get 80, 85, between 80 and 90, take the trade. Take the trade. Boom, chaka-laka laka. Yes, Joseph. That was correct. Break even stop in Mavis. Even Mavis now, bring your stop up to 50. If it breaks 50, take the little trade. But it was a perfect spot at 1830, right? It held. It was beautiful. Gave you a nice trade. Now, in an $18 stock, if you get 30, 40 cents, that's a good trade. We're not getting $1 or $2 out of it. Right? You get 50 cents in a $30, in an $18 stock, and it's a major home run. Oh, beautiful, guys. All right. A lot of room people got this trade. In 1830, out 1876. Spectacular, Buffalo. That's it, right? So, again, if you bought 1,000 shares, you just made $476. How long did it take, guys? A minute? Literally, a minute? That's what we're looking to do. Again, be careful in this vert. I mean, the bloom could be off the rose in all these things. Let's see what happens. 1003 is a little spot in vert if you want to try. I mean, that would be straight down $1. Let's take a look. BXRT. And unless the whole world's falling apart, we can buy a little bit of this at 10. But again, what are you going to get out of it? We got 10 and we got 950. So I would do this. Do it small at 10 and add at 950. I definitely like 950. I'm going to put that out. Definitely like that. 950, maybe we get 30, 40 cents out of it. All right. Did the room get Mavis down there, guys? In and out. Anyone get the Mavis down there? Snap, snap, snap. Good. Good. And if you get 50 cents, Billy, take it. So anything above 80, take the trade, put money in the bank. All right, good. The whole room got it. There you go, guys. Boom, chaka-laka laka. Thank you very much. There you go. Good, Eric. Yeah, me too. Me too. I screwed it up, E. I screwed it up. Now, you get 60 cents in an $18 stock, guys. That's a major home run. Later gated. All right, what happened to Roku? It bounced. Roku. Yeah. All right, cancel Roku. Leave Vert for a couple minutes. Cancel that Mavis for now. Clove. I think the bloom is off the rose in Clove. Ooh. Yeah, I told you. This thing's probably done now, guys. Clove. I mean, 1060 would have been good for a little trade. 1040, you got a nice bounce. Made $30 on the Mavis. Thanks for the steak lunch. There you go. Boom. I know, Eric. I apologize. Well, look, I didn't get it either. BXRT. Yeah, I mean, look, green bar, you can buy some for a trade here in Vert if you got it at 10. Again, if you get 20, 30 cents in Vert, that's a big trade. What are you going to get at it at this point? Vert's kind of looking a little bit like Clove now. I don't know if it's going to bounce from here. 950, I think we got a shot to make 20, 30, 40 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents on it anyway. 20 cents. Solly, a long apple at 134.30. All right. I mean, I like the 133.35. David made 50 cents on Mavis. Excellent. Nice job, guys. Yes, we trade ATFs. We trade the spiders. We trade any ETF. Oil. Yeah, I mean, the market's coming in a little bit now. Coming in a lot right now. So 418.80 is a little spot in the spiders. We could find some support if we break this 65 EMA. Well, this is what always happens. What's the first thing I said this morning to everybody? Right? I want to be short this market. I just wanted another day or two up. You know? We didn't get it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. So we just trade now. That's it. Manny, what are you down in? It's got to be long-term investments. It ain't anything we're doing trading. You got back into Apple? All right, Sal, you need a little bounce in Apple here. Baidu bounced, okay. Man, didn't we have a conversation about hanging? And please talk to me before you do any of these longer-term trades. PayPal, what do we got, guys? This is $4 below the moving average. 266.80 PayPal. Pivot point, right? PYPL. Everything we're doing here, guys, is based on technical analysis, which we're going to teach. We're going to give you an opportunity to learn. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But anyone who doesn't think, well, let's put it this way. 266.80 PayPal. I mean, we got it. Well, we don't got to do anything, but I would think we'd get a bounce off that. There's no such thing as got to happen in trading. All right. Yes, we're using moving averages, pivot points, and relative strength. Yes. We'll trade anything. That's right, Hap. I'm trading anything that sets up for me to trade. And I think VXRT is dead money for the rest of the day now. Klein, I'll answer some questions a little bit later. This is our busy time. We're trying to get more trades set up, trying to make a couple more bananas. But I'll stay with you guys if there's no time restraints, and we'll answer some questions later on. Donkey Kong? Yeah. I hate Donkey Kong. Ah, there it is. I love that statement, Solly. So, guys, someone in my room who's been with me for 10 years just said, I don't understand Apple. The earnings were spectacular. Why is the stock going down? Because the numbers don't matter. The earnings don't matter. The only thing that matters is price action and what the stock is doing. That's it. That's all that matters. And Apple did this last time. It made a new high at 145 and spent the next 3 months going down. Ooh, coin, guys. Anyone get the coin? I know someone posted it in my room. Look at coin, everybody. I want to show you this. Okay? 3 red bars down in a row. Exactly hits our pivot point. 293.50 and just gave you a $1.50 trade. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. Spectacular. Wow. Yeah, I didn't see it till too late either. All right. It's fine. PayPal's coming in a little bit more. Good. VXRT. I mean, VXRT at this point, guys, wait till 910, but you're going to have to size up on it. Where are you looking, Matt? 950, 910? I mean, 910, you should get a 20, 30, 40 cent bounce, right? Yes? I don't even know how crazy I am about 950 now. I mean, maybe small 950 and then larger at 910, right? But again, how much are we going to get out of it? Well, look, if we buy a couple of thousand shares at 910 and we get 20 cents out of it, it's a good trade. Let's see what happens. I like it. All right, ZM, Baba. ZM, you could get a bounce from here, but show me levels to buy. I don't see any levels to buy. Oh, we had 322 and change. All right. You know, you can watch VXRT also around the 950 level if it holds. Snapper. Yeah, I like Snap at 61.14. Good eyes, guys. Yes. I think the next move. Now let's see what it is, but I like that. 61.14 is good. Poop-poop-a-doo. Just bounced. That would have been good at 212.50. So this is, why do you have more pivot parts on your chart? I'm using Thinkorswim. I have 3 support levels and 3 resistance levels. PNTX. I could show you a little bit later on when we slow down. PayPal threw in a green bar. All right. Yeah, it did. You stink on ice. All right. Market going lower. Now we're kind of holding the 65 right here in the market. I don't know if we're going down or not. I mean, Apple's going to trade with the market. Apple might even affect what the market's doing. So don't look great. Facebook. And you can see already, guys, it's 10:08, right? We're losing volume already. Facebook, let's put out that 322.20. I like that. Spike down $2 from here, and we hit our 200 EMA. I think we get a bouncy bounce. 322.20. Bingo, bango, bango. Chakalaka. I'll do a full-size trade there. Odds are very good we're going to get a bounce there. I'm going for Apple at 133.40. Yeah, listen. You know, Solly's in it right here, 134.40. You need the market to pop up a little bit here. To me, it's a better short now, Apple. It's in a downtrend, right? In a downtrend. I can help you with that later on too, Eric. Yeah, Ford bounced up 12 cents. All right. Coin. Nice bounce in coin. So you got 5 points in coin off of our pivot point, right, Jay? Look at that. Whack. So coin, you know, could be a short up at 298 now. If this is in a downtrend, it's going to have problems right around 298, 298.20. Keep my eyes on it for a short now. Wow, why are you sick and clove? I mean, you know, if you bought it at 11, you had to add at 1061. You know, it's an $11 stock. Ah, 1108. Yeah, all right. Well, all right. It's going to happen. Not really, Joseph. No. No. You shouldn't have. That's what you should have for that price stock. So shake it off and move on to the next trade. I don't like Carnival Cruise Line. It's not doing anything. I'm in clove for the ride at $1. Okay. Good. eBay short. What are you offering eBay, Eric? 56.20 on the trend. All right, good. Nice. And look what happened in coin, guys and gals, right? Again, just our technical analysis. All right, stock went from 293, which was a tremendous buy, to 297.50, which could not get above our trend line and gave you $1 down off that spot already. Isn't that cool? How the technical analysis works more often than it doesn't. Getting clove now. Getting clove. Getting vertex now. Getting clove now. All right, let's look at vertex. VRTX. Oops, that's not it. VXRT. Yeah, again, okay. You can buy a little bit here. You got to add at 950 if it goes that way. See how 950 would have been a really good spot, right? That would have given you a 30, 40 cent pop. 950. That was perfect. You know, you really needed to get back above like 1009 to get really back in that uptrend. It could have. And the thing is, Bill, you know, it just missed my level. We had 950. It made a floor at 970. So see what the next move is. See, what we do here, guys and girls, is we are never going to make a trade just to trade. Okay? If we only get 2 or 3 trades a day, then we get 2 or 3 trades a day. So be it. When you get to the point where you can size up a little bit, you don't need more than that. Right? Let me cancel this VXRT. And about this time, well, you know, it's 10:12 now. We are starting to lose volume in this market. And this is what happens. In a half hour, 45 minutes, We're going to be done until after lunchtime, right? You stink, Clove. Playboy, Baidu, Airbnb. I looked at Airbnb, guys. I'm not crazy about it. Baidu, let's look. Baidu would have been fine at 212.60, but we just got a little bouncy bounce. Apple, 133.50 entry. I mean, 133.30 is the spot, and I don't even know if I'm crazy about that. Now it's not $1, guys, right? So remember, we got to have the stock move at least $1 and hit our 65 or 200 EMA. Right. So it's not a setup anymore. There you go, Clove. Yeah, I mean, it just couldn't get to my 1050 level. That would have been spectacular. All right. Nice. Yeah. Playboy. I'm going. Playboy, 43.35. Ooh, I like it. Let's do it. That's our pivot point. PLBY. Where did you buy Playboy? We weren't even looking at it. This is the first time anyone mentioned it. No, it wasn't in a trend, Steve. Okay, that's not a trend. It's too early in the day to be a trend, so I wouldn't have been doing anything in it. Now, 43.40 is the spot where we can probably size up. It's not a trend. Matt, what the F? What's going on? You all right? Baidu. Yeah, Baidu's a short. 214.60, 215.30. Yep. Trend trade. Yeah, so everybody can see how the entry in Playboy is 43.40. I have it up on my screen. If we can spike down there. Oh, we should have showed the options yesterday. Yeah. Well, we cashed out on most of them yesterday. So Baidu now will look. Let me make this bigger for everybody. All right. The stock is in a downtrend. Okay. So when Baidu goes up to resistance, those are places where we want to short it now. So you have 214.70 and 215.35. So I'm going to do it very, very small on both levels. 214.70. And the idea behind a trend trade is it'll hit these trend lines, stop going up, and start going down. 215.30. We want it to happen fast. Show you my orders in 1 second. Okay, so there we are. 214.70, 215.30. Then we could get into a full trend trade. Now, if it kind of hangs around here, right, and takes a long time to get up here, I'm going to cancel that and just wait till the trend. I hear you, John. You need something small. I know. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Neo. Yeah, I mean, Neo, I don't know if anyone followed us into these calls last week, too. We bought some 40 calls when it was lower, and we made a bunch of money on that, too. 39.74. No, Neo's in a downtrend. Yes. So when I look at a stock that's in a downtrend, I want to be short this stock. But I don't want to be short until it gets up to one of my trend lines because the odds are better if it goes up to one of my trend lines to get short. And Baidu just spiked down. Cancel that. Facebook. All right. I still like Facebook, guys. 322.20 if we get there fast. Gotta like that for a trade, right? I like it. I'll go over Playboy for you, yes. Give me a minute. 322.20. The book. Being patient and disciplined, everybody. And sold clothes for $50. Now I get seafood dinner. Good. By being patient and disciplined, guys, we're putting the odds in our favor of these trades working. And again, it doesn't mean they're all going to, but can I look at low? I don't know. Low's dead money. You can try a little bit on the 15 or the 65. I kind of like that. And Playboy. Yes, let me show you Playboy. Yes, Melissa. Okay. So Playboy's trading at 45.01, and we have our pivot point at 43.40. Melissa, I got to get you set up with your charts and your pivot points and all that stuff. You just joined us yesterday, right? So I got to get you set up with all this. But when the stock goes down to one of our pivot points or regular moving averages, that's where we want to buy the stock. Okay. When it goes up to one of our moving averages, that's where we want to get short the stock. All right. So for all you Benzinga peeps, you know, I have people in my room that are just learning how to trade from scratch, from start. And then we have real experienced traders. I cater to the beginning and less experienced traders. That's my specialty. What's up? Yeah, it needs above 134.60 to go. Yes. HW, we'll talk about that, okay? We'll talk about that. Guys, we're going to slow down in about 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll answer all your questions, and we'll talk about the course and the rules and the room. Yeah, Melissa, I just want you to, we'll get you straightened out. Yes, if something doesn't hit quickly in one of my trades, okay, I'm most likely going to cancel it, client. Because if it doesn't get to the level I want it to quickly, I don't want to be in it. What's getting crushed, Matt? NVAX. Yes, NVAX is a better short than a buy. Matt, what's getting crushed? Tesla getting the smack of that. And the bottom line is, you know, if you want to day trade, and again, guys, I'm talking about day trading. I'm not talking about swing trading, investing, or anything else. I'm talking about day trading, okay? It's all about patience and discipline. Ooh, Tesla, we want to try some down here? What do you think, Sal? 688? We want to try a little Tesla? Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. Talk to me. You're going to try it small. All right. I kind of like that too. But with Tesla, guys, anyone who's going to trade Tesla, you just do it with very small size. I don't even recommend people trading it. But there are people in my room that have bigger accounts that can afford to. I don't like trading it. I don't tell most of my traders to, so I won't. But 688 is a spot in Tesla. The reason I won't recommend this to most people is because you have to have like a $3 or $4 stop order, you know? You can't have a 50-cent stop in Tesla. So you got to risk more, right? So, but that's the spot, 688. Roku, overstock. I'll tell you what, Tesla's teetering on really getting crushed from here. All depends on what the market's going to do. There you go. Roku's good at 359.60. You see Tesla just got a little bounce there. Did it get to 689? All right, you just got to be very careful with this. Got to give it some room. I don't know if it hit it. Oh, we're waiting for 688. That's the spot. If you bought a little here, okay. It's going to get a bounce at some point, guys. We're going to get a nice $2, $3, $4 bounce in Tesla. It's like to see it come from the 688 level. You just got to be careful with it. Hey, you know what? I'm doing 10 shares if we get there. I bought the course yesterday. I'm totally lost, but hanging in. Robert, tonight at 5 o'clock, right? Anyone who purchased the course, tonight at 5 o'clock, we're getting together. And I'm going to answer questions that everybody has. That's, guys, when you buy the course, you get me every Thursday night, okay, to answer your questions. That's one of the best things about the course. All right. Tesla gets above 690. You should see 692. I'm not crazy about 688 anymore. Let's wait. Tesla's percolating right now. It's percolating. Got a little green bar. So now you need a little follow through. 670, maybe 671. We'll talk about it in a little bit, El Bombom. VXRT and Baba. VXRT. VXRT. I mean, maybe 920 VXRT at this point, right? Yeah, 916, 920, but I think we got bigger fish to fry. Yes, the Zoom meetings are on Thursday night only at 5 p.m. That is correct. Roku. 360 Roku. 359.60 is better, Dane. That's good. All right, you're going to have to hang a little bit, Crazy Renee. See what the next move is. It needs to hold 688. I can tell you that right now. Tesla. That's the low. That was the pivot point we had. So it stays above that. I think you're okay for maybe you get a little bit. Guys, also, it's going to trade with the market, right? It's going to trade with the market. The market goes down, it's going to go down with it. But I think on a bounce here, you can see 692, 693 if we get a little bouncy bounce. NNDM. Again, I'm not going to trade something like this, quick glance, because there's just no meat on the bone. There's nothing here. What am I going to trade it to try to make? 15, 20 cents? It's just not worth it, right? With your course, how long do the Thursday meetings last? No, Brady. If it says that on the website, that is wrong. Okay? For as long as I'm here, you get mentorship every Thursday night. All right? That's the bottom line. That link will be up there every Thursday night. ABNB. Yeah, again, ABNB is just in a horrible downtrend. Look, we just got a bounce in ABNB off the pivot point. Okay? We just got a bounce off the pivot point for 80 cents in ABNB. Nobody's, we didn't look at it. Nobody mentioned it. But it's a better short on a big rally. All right, so Tesla's giving you a little bouncy bounce here. So if I'm in Tesla now at a lower level, that's my stop. Trail your stop, try to lock in profits, right? And maybe we can get to 692, 693. But any turn down from here that starts to get close to where I bought it, I'm out. Because the stock has to rally from here. And if we break 688, I think we go to 681. So that's how we do every other trade. Every trade that we do, I want to take some money out of every trade that I do and put money in the bank. All right, Room, you're awful quiet. Is it just nothing going on at the moment? Baidu pivot point. Did we get there? Oh, yeah. I mean, my Baidu might have missed that by a penny, but did anyone get Baidu on the pivot point? So look at this one, ladies and gents. Yeah, missed by 6 cents Baidu. Our pivot point was 212.61 or 212.57. It missed by 4 cents and just went straight up $1. Isn't that beautiful? Dang. There's some days where we miss more trades than we get. It happens. Facebook offering 326.70 for a short. Okay, I like it. You got 326.70, 327. That's good, E. I like that. So in Facebook, okay, it's in a nice downtrend. So if the stock spikes up to our 15 EMA, we want to short, thinking that it'll continue that downtrend from there. And you can see here, it couldn't even get above the 9 EMA. Could not get above the 9 EMA. I appreciate that, BK. I do. Look, the course that we're offering to everybody. And next week, guys, here's the gig, all right? So the course that we're offering to everybody, first of all, we're giving everybody from Benzinga 20% off. That's out of the gate. So you're getting 20% off the course, and you're getting me every Thursday night to mentor you as we go. This week, I'm doing my boot camp in my room. So I am teaching that entire course live in my room this entire week. going over it as we're trading live and doing the entire course in my room. Next week, after I finish this boot camp and I come in on Monday, okay, I'll invite you guys to come into my room for 5 days and hang out. All right? Next week, when I come in Monday, I will give you guys a link to my room, and you can come hang out with us for 5 days and watch us trade at no cost. So we'll do that next week. And then if anyone who buys the course, I'll see you tonight. I bought the course and made $7,000 in my first week. Holy crap, Krev Dog. That's insane. Good for you. Wow. Snapper. Again, Snap, guys, look how it came down to the support level. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. It came down to the support line at 61.80. Gave you $1. I wouldn't do anything with it now. I don't like the short. Double top, we will short that. Double top, we will short that. 100%. If it gets there. Clove, Peloton, and SQ. Let's look. So I have a little more than 90 people in my trading room, guys. Right? A little more than 90 people. I have room for probably about 20 more people. And then I'll probably shut down the room and have a waiting list. But we are trading, and my traders put up crap all day long. All day long. And we all trade together, and nobody hides anything. And it's totally transparent, as you guys can see. You know, I have my real money account up here. This is my Interactive Brokers account. It's live. Everything you see is happening live. You know, and I'll tell you guys, if you want to learn how to do this, right, the most important thing, okay, is finding somebody who's not full of shit. And I think you're going to be hard-pressed to find anybody else that is trading live that is going to show you their orders before they get into the trades and then walk you through what to do once we get into the trades. If it exists out there, then God bless. But I don't think it exists a lot. Last month, we had an 88% win percentage. I hate talking about this. You guys, look, I've been with you guys every day this week. We made money every day this week, right? You've seen that. And it's just a matter of, you know, what size you want to do. You bought some Tesla at 688. All right, well, that was the spot, 688, right? Steve, take $1 profit, okay? Sell at least half right now. So we said Tesla 688. It broke it by 12 cents and gave you $1 in about 5 seconds, right? And you got to just trade this because this is a big spot for this stock, and I want to show you guys why, okay? The next real support we have is 681, right? 681. If I go to a daily chart, look at this. Below 698 was not good. Let's go to a weekly chart. We are now just about breaking the weekly level, okay? Which really was around 690. So if Tesla can't get going a little bit here, where's our next real support level? Let's go to the daily chart. $572. I'm just saying chart-wise. That's the next spot I have. Is it going there in a straight line? Of course not. Of course not. But generally speaking, if we break these levels, this stock is not looking good short term. So there'll always be a trade to do. Always. Even if it keeps going down from here. Just have your orders out to take $1 in this if you didn't get it the first time in Tesla, okay? $1 or $1.50. Mavis. Ooh. Whoa. Another piece of crap. One of the best things we do in this room, guys and girls, is keep everybody out of trouble. Okay? That's one of the best things that we do. We keep people out of trouble. I would not let anyone in my room buy this stock yesterday at any point. Okay? So our daily level is 1776 and then 1660. So I'm going to look. I like it at 1660. I think we get a nice bounce off that. That's down $1.50 from where we are now. That's where I care. I don't care about anything in this stock until 1660. That's the daily level. Boom, chaka-laka laka. So I'll put it out. That could be a spot. We could be aggressive. Right? Because it's a daily level, 1660. Yeah, you could probably start a little at 17, Dana. I'm going to go 16.70, 10 cents above our level. We'll see what happens with that. Look, Tesla can float around here a little bit now. It's such a big level that, breaking 688 by $2 isn't really breaking in Tesla. It's really not. Spider's still coming in. Yeah, but look, you guys want to go look at a daily chart of the spiders? There is no danger anywhere in this thing unless we really. 416 is just a 9, right? 416 is just a 9. And that's normal. We're nowhere near even that. So, again, I wanted to get short this market. I wanted today to be up and tomorrow to be up. But best laid plans of lice and men don't always work out, right? Do I like Roku at 360? Let's look. I don't know. The market's kind of getting weak here, right? I'm with Roy. The market's getting weak here. I don't think I'm in a hurry. We had a couple of good trades this morning. All right, we didn't knock it out of the ballpark, but we're certainly green. I don't know what this market's going to do. Even me, guys, 35 years, sometimes I just say to myself, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And right now, this is one of those times, and that's okay. It's all right. I think VXRT 920, maybe you can, size up for a 20, 30 cent trade. That'd be down 90 cents, right? 920 could be a little spot. Yeah, everybody in the room should be green. So, let's just chillax a little bit. Not every day is going to be a home run day. All right, that's good, Christian. Look, everybody should have made money every single day this week, right? Knock on wood. So it is what it is. Right now, the volume's starting to go down and everything. Yeah. All right, let's talk about that for a couple of minutes, Buffalo, because that's important. Let me talk about that for a couple of minutes. All right? Yeah. What we do, okay, is a completely different animal, right? This is day trading. We try to make little amounts of money on each trade that we do, okay? They add up to bigger amounts of money at the end of the day, the end of the week, the end of the month, the end of the year. The way you make more money as a day trader is just by doing more size as you get good at it. So instead of you're starting with 10 shares, in a month you're doing 20 shares. In 2 months you're doing 50 shares. In 3 months you're doing 200 shares. So on and so forth, depending on your trading account. Like I said, I have over 90 people in my room. Half of the people in my room are making a living day trading. Okay? Half of the people in my room do this for a living, and I have some 7-figure guys in my room. They have big size. They have big accounts. Yeah, I would try Tesla at 680-120. Yes, Ken, if we went fast. Yes. I've been doing this for 35 years, and I've never tried to hit a home run in my life, ever. I worked on the floor of New York Stock Exchange for 18 years as a specialist broker. I made the markets in stocks before we had anything electronic. I was the market maker. And even then, when I was a partner of my firm, give me my singles and doubles all day long. That's what day trading is. People think that because they read all these Reddit memes and they're on TikTok, right? And that this is such an easy game and diamond hands and all that bullshit. This is work, okay? We work here. And it's like, it's an art form, and it's like learning a new career, and it has to be treated as such. I like to have fun. We have a great time in my room. I will sing when we're not busy. I'll keep you entertained. But when it comes to trading, I am dead effing serious. Dead serious. I want to make money on every trade that we do. Do we? Of course not. Nobody does. Anyone who tells you that is full of shit. But by doing what we do and having the patience and the discipline and using the proper technical analysis, right? We put the odds in our favor of every one of our trades working. Doesn't mean it's going to, but we put the odds in our favor. Not 684 Tesla. If you're going to try Tesla at all, it's 681. All right. And then we're down 12 points. I'm trying a little Tesla at 681. Small. You got to give it a little room. I'm going to do it just to show everybody what we're doing. 681. And I hate trading Tesla. It takes up too much capital. But that's a nice level after being down 10 points. Maybe we get a little bounce off that if it goes fast. Facebook. Guys, I'm not in a hurry to buy anything right now, okay? I am not in a hurry to buy anything. Yeah, Facebook, if you had it out at 322.20, it went below it by what? 60 cents. So you wouldn't have got stopped out. Would have been close, and now it's bouncing a little bit. But to me, it looks like the whole market's just not great right now, right? I don't know. Look, we got a lot of teaching to do today, guys, also, right? We got to finish up double top, double bottom, base trade. We're going to go over everything that we talked about so far. All right, good. You got in and out of the Facebook already. Excellent. Yeah, all right. Again, if Facebook breaks that, we're going lower. This afternoon, guys, we're going to do swing trading. So we got a big day of learning to do. We sold the Tilray option over $1, Rick, but I think we paid 40 cents for it, or 48 cents. Look at Tesla, guys. You had to tease me. Are you kidding me? Guys, we missed that by 35 cents and just went up $2. Oh my God. So how good a level was that? Right? We had 681, it went up to 681.35 and straight up $2. So now we're going to cancel it. Because chances are if it goes back down there, it's going through. Oh my God. Yes, F you, Tesla. Oh my God. Is there a link to a video of you explaining your Think or Swim? Anyone who purchases a course, Adam, that's part of the course. Shows you how to set up your charts and everything. Do you believe that, guys, in Tesla? That would have made our day. That would have made everybody's day. That would have tapped off the morning beautifully. Right? Yeah, and the relative strength got way overdone in Tesla, too. So, I mean, that was just sweet. At least we're seeing them. Yeah, well, yep. We are seeing them. It's crazy. Mavis, someone said it's bottoming out around 18. Yeah, it could be. Or it could be resting for the next move down. Once you buy the course, Sarah, and you go into the members area. No, this daily room is not included in that. No. Next week, everyone's going to be invited in for a 5-day free trial. Okay? When I come on Monday, I'm going to give everybody a link to my actual room. And everybody can come in and hang out for 5 days. But the course and my room are two separate different things. Yeah. Think about it. The course is $400, down from $500. We made it available for everybody. And we do mentorship every Thursday night. The room is separate. I'm in a room for 140 hours a month. With my people. So I can't include everything. I'm here all day, every day. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll probably do a live Monday morning, and I'll give everybody the link then. Once you come in the room, John, you hang out for 5 days, and then we can talk about what happens after that, okay? Yeah, I want you guys to come in and hang out for 5 days. If you like it, cool, we can have another conversation. If you don't, cool, you just move on. Okay, is that fair? But anyone who buys the course, you're going to see me tonight at 5 o'clock. Yes, I kind of like SQ if we go right now, Jeremy. But again, look, we're going to get a little green bar, and it's going to break, go up. It's like every time we put a stock up, as soon as we look at it, it does the opposite thing. Crazy. The course in my room, Klein, when I do my boot camp, everything is live. So I'm teaching everything live, and I take, as long as we have to go through every single part of the course. So it's a little different. You're getting the live trading, and you're getting me for the entire week. Again, guys, you'll come in next week for the trial, and then we can, after the 5 days, we can talk. I don't put any pressure on anybody. So you come in next week, you'll hang out. By the end of next Friday, we have a conversation. I joined out of guilt today because I was making. Stephen was paying for the course every day, so he felt guilty and gave us some money. Stephen, that's a good problem to have, right? And we thank you. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I want everybody to come in next week. Look, I can tell you this, okay? You're not going to get a better course. That's number one. It's 6 hours. 6 hours of the course, and you get us every Thursday night, and you're not going to get a better trading course. And we don't just talk about trading, day trading. I'm including options in the course, and we're including swing trading in the course, which is gigantic because a lot of people can't sit in a room all day. But we're going to teach you 2 different swing trading techniques, and we're over 95% on our swing trades for the last, I don't even know how long. I don't remember the last time we lost on a swing trade. So we're teaching you that also. And there's some crypto in there. So there you go. Again, you can try VRX at this 922 VXRT, but, you got to do big size, and you got to be happy taking 10, 15, 20 cents out of it. Not my cup of tea at this point. Not my cup of tea. Mavis bounced big off 18. All right. Yeah, so, I guess basically the 1830 level kind of held, right? Eric and Scott, we went to what? 18. So, we went 30 cents below our pivot point. So, it kind of held. Now we needed to get above like 1880 to really reverse. Do you review your day trading strategies in the course? Yes, that's what it's all about, Lone. Not only do we review them, we go over each of them in great detail. Yes. What happened in Overstock? Uh-oh. Oh. You got it, Jeremy? Did you post the cheat? Did anyone else get Overstock with Jeremy at 77.22? Holy mackerel. He posted it. So, guys, look what Overstock just did. Okay? Went down to $77.22, hit our 65 EMA, and went up $1. I'm not going after these trades hit and putting these lines in, guys. This is the technical analysis that we use, right? And Tesla never really broke that 680 level, and it's up $4. It broke it a little, but you got to give Tesla a little room. You can't have $1 or a $2 stop. Look, guys, what did Tesla break a 380 by? A 680? 55 cents. Right? It broke it by 55 cents in a $680 stock and just gave you a $3 trade. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. Yeah, the reason that I am not more active trading and I don't trade big size is because I'm managing 90 people in my room. And I'm getting private messages and this and that. And again, my trading doesn't matter. The guys in my room are killing it. And that's what matters. All right. Nobody else but Jeremy got Overstock and he posted it. We stink. As long as you can get the technical analysis to line up, John, then you can use whatever charts you want. I recommend everybody get Think or Swim for charting, especially if you're going to end up being with us. It does not cost any money. You get it for free. You can get live charting. And this way we're all looking at the same thing. And we can talk about that next week too for the people who come in. We can get everybody set up on Think or Swim. I have a guy who can walk you through the whole process. Yeah. Any more trades today for stocks under 70? Steve, I wish I knew. Yeah, great call on coin on the long. Great call on coin on the short. Look at coin, guys. Right? Hit our support level down. Hit our resistance level up. $3 off that trade. $3 off that trade. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. That's a problem that a lot of even advanced traders have. Scott. Yep. Putting the orders, first of all, getting the orders in at the right spot. That's the key to trading, right? That's the key. You know, we got to be in the right spots. Yeah, Baidu just missed a short order. Guys, here's another thing, okay? Every single person that is listening to me here today should be subscribing to the channel with Benzinga. I mean, these guys are the best in the business by far. By far. I've never done a collaboration with anyone until I hooked up with these guys, okay? So everybody who's in this room, if you're not subscribed, you should absolutely be subscribed to Benzinga. I use it every single day. Sometimes I get one trade from Benzinga and it pays for 6 months. 6 months worth of trading because they get news a couple of seconds faster than somebody else. So, yeah, you guys should all be doing that 100%. And the value that they give you is insane. So everybody should be doing that. Yeah, I mean, Overstock came down, hit our 65 EMA, and gave a big, giant bounce. Benzinga is amazing. They are the best. They are absolutely the best. Yes, my brokerage account is Interactive Brokers. Facebook. 320. Yeah, 319.90 would be perfect in Facebook. Yes. Well, you just use the news service, JW. We get streaming news live news from Benzinga. It's like the best thing in the world. It's the greatest. It really is. Could 66 be the bottom from pins? That's a great question. Let's go to the videotape. Let's go right to the daily chart and see where we are. All right. Look at my chart, right? Quatch. I don't think this could be the bottom because we have our 200 EMA on a daily chart at $61. Boom. So that would be the spot that I would look in. That's a daily level in pin, 61. And then the weekly is 53. I don't get involved in pins until 61 and maybe 53. Nice job in Donkey Kong. I saw it. Let me look at it. And I know it's not Donkey Kong. It's DraftKings. I just call it Donkey Kong because it's DKNG. Yeah, I mean, DKNG, I mean, look, it hit our pivot point at 57.60 and gave a 25-cent trade. But I'm not looking to buy Donkey Kong, all right? And these are all things that we're going to trade, that we're going to teach you guys, okay? Yeah, you got 25, 30 cents on the trade, and that's good. This stock's in a downtrend. I'd rather be short Donkey Kong than long Donkey Kong. But not until it goes up to one of my levels and tells me to short it. I mean, the stock's in a downtrend. I don't want to be short stocks that are going down. I want to be long stocks that are going up. AB calls it Donkey Kong too. No, we're going to fix that. That is not correct. The Zoom meetings go forever. I'm going to take care of that as soon as I finish with you guys. Okay? It's nonsense. I don't know why it's on there. But it's pissing me off. I'm going to take care of that as soon as we finish on the phone with our little warning. All right, so don't worry about that. Anyone who purchases the course, it is continuous mentorship, okay? It does not end. You have my word. End of story. All right, close. So we're kind of 1065 clove, right? And then 1040. Yeah, I mean, that's not a dollar clove. 1065, 1040, two good spots to get in. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I think we have many grammar errors in there. Just so everybody knows, we just hired a full-time publicist, okay? Me and Peter, who is going to be going through our website, fixing all that up. We have now a brand new website designer. We have a publicist. They're going to be fixing all that stuff up. So, but the one thing I will tell you is you will see me tonight and every Thursday once you purchase the course. And then when we come in Monday morning, I'll give everybody the link to my room so that you can come in and join us for 5 days. And then we can talk about whatever it is, whatever you want to do going forward from there after that. Yeah, this market is dead now. So let me show you guys, for you guys that don't know, what the course looks like. Okay. So it's Wall Street Global Trading Academy. Everybody knows that. .com. So I want to show you guys what this course includes. I mean, this is the best thing I've ever done. And I'm not saying it to be braggadocious. This is just crazy. So I'm going to go inside the actual course and show you. So once you purchase the course, you're going into the members area. Okay. You're going to log on to your account. Now, when you go here, guys, once you log in, it does not say anything about the Zoom having any date on it. Okay, you see this? Every Thursday at 5 p.m., join us for live Q&A. There's no date.
Wait. Hold on, though, David. Let me show you something.
It might have a date on the website itself, but once they purchase the course and get into the members area, you don't see a date on it.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to show you where.
I'm going now. You show me where it says that.
On the, or here, I got it pulled up. I'll show you. So on this, I'm on the enroll tab.
Okay.
Here's what you'll get. 6 modules, access to weekly Zoom meetings ending May.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's why that lady, I sent you that email yesterday, and I was just clarifying with her that it's not going to end. So we got to get this taken off the website.
I'm going to get it taken out. Oh, this will be gone in 20 minutes.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, but my point was when you go into the members area, you won't see that. But I'm going to get rid of it. It's not till May 21st. That's absolute nonsense. I hate it. But I want to show you inside the course anyway, guys.
Yep. All right. I'm putting your screen back on.
So again, you're going to go into the members area. And as soon as I get off the phone, I'm taking care of this. All right. So we have over 6 hours of stuff in here. And this is, if you've never traded before, you're going to be ready to trade after you go through this course, and especially with the mentorship. So we start with language of the stock market, trading accounts, market terms. So what kind of trading accounts you want, the prop account versus the retail account and all that stuff. And then the most important thing we're ever going to talk about is money management. We get your charts set up. We're going to help you set up your charts, moving averages in depth, the 5 trading techniques that we use, swing trading, boom, chaka-laka-laka. Options trading, boom, chaka-laka-laka. Bitcoin and crypto, and you get me every Thursday night. Okay? So I will get that thing fixed as soon as I get off the phone with everybody. What are we disagreeing about here, guys? What are you guys talking about? DKNG?
Yeah, I think they were just talking about long-term DraftKings, Donkey Kong.
Let's look long-term. Guys, I can talk about anything you want. Let's look long-term. Let's look. Don't they have their earnings coming out soon?
I think so.
Yeah, here we go.
Next week.
Earnings are coming out the 7th. So whenever anybody asks me about something long-term, I go right to the daily chart, okay? Because our daily and our weekly charts are going to tell us where it is and where it could possibly be. And I know on both these charts, this is just dead flat. All right, we're trading at $60. Let's just call it $60. We were as low as 53 a couple of weeks ago. We were as high as 62 a couple of weeks ago. So let's go weekly. And it's basically the same thing, this weekly chart, right? You know, with strength, and this was a false breakout on a weekly right here because we had like 60, 50. We got above it to 62. So everybody thought, okay, we're off to the races. We're above the weekly chart now. Here we go. And then it spikes right down. So I don't think you're going to get a clear direction in this until after the earnings come out, right? And the only way I would ever play earnings in this stock is with options. So as it got close to it, I might have looked at, at maybe some simple puts and calls. But I would never, ever, ever buy the stock before the earnings come out. Because we go to the weekly chart, right? If something bad happens, this could go to 45. I mean, that's the next technical level on the chart, on a weekly chart, right? And everything I do is based on technicals. So we have a little support at 51 on a daily. We go to the weekly, we got support at 45, and then at 31. People have this for long term. That's great. This is not something I would have in my long-term portfolio, but that's just me. So that's a little quick analysis of it.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of kind of discrepancies among big traders. Obviously, Kathy Wood is very long DraftKings, but I think a lot of these gambling stocks have been kind of overextended in the short term, but who knows long term if 10 years from now might still be might be trading higher than it is right now.
Well, let's talk about Kathy Wood for a minute, okay? Well, she's had a tremendous track record, right? She's done fantastic, but what people have to understand about funds like Kathy Wood is, number one, they can sit on stocks for 5 years if they choose to do that, okay? Number two, they almost have unlimited funds, meaning that when a stock goes down, they can keep adding to that position, which she has done in a lot of stocks, right? And I don't know if she's still in Palantir. I think she might have bailed out of that. I'm not sure. But look, Tesla is her biggest holding, right? I don't know where she's in Tesla. She could be in 300 points lower than here. I don't know. But my point is that big, giant funds like that can invest in stocks and, hold them for 10 years. Some people who might be following these people into things can't take a 20, 30, 40% pullback in one of the stocks. It could wipe out their trading accounts. So it's got to be a different approach, even to long-term investing. And just because you see somebody come out and say, I bought, $8 billion worth of Tesla, doesn't mean the stock's going up. And what happens a lot of times is people don't start their investment until after that happens, and they're getting in at the absolute wrong times in these stocks. So, I don't pay any attention to it, but a lot of you guys are younger, right? And you got to be thinking long term. Yes? I mean, that's the bottom line. You guys got Aaron and Spencer. You guys, I have stocks older than you guys. So you guys got to start, you guys got to be thinking long term in your portfolios. You just pick great quality companies. And then let me tell you something too, even with investing, if you're thinking about getting in a new investment, start with your smallest amount. Always. And if you're wrong, you have some and it goes to the moon and you're okay. But by starting with your smallest amount and cost averaging into something over a long period of time, that's the way to do it. Okay? That's the way to get into even long-term investments. You pick what you want. I love Apple. Okay? I've owned Apple for 25 years. I've sold some at times. I bought some back at times, right? But if you love Apple.
How's that been doing over the past 25 years?
Yeah, it's done okay. Well, when I worked on the Florida New York Stock Exchange, I was a runner in 1984, taking messages back and forth. And at the end of the year, all the brokers used to give us tips, right? And I'll never forget it. I was always, I was into Apple back then. I had heard about it. So I think I had like $500 at the end of the year. I got a big bonus from everybody. It was like $500. But I think Apple at the time was like $6, maybe $7.
This was in the late 80s, you said?
Yeah, like 83, 84.
Oh, so not even late 80s. Wow.
No, not late 80s. And I took my $500 bonus and I bought some Apple. And whenever I had some extra money, I bought some Apple. I think it split like 20 times since then, whatever. Anyway, my point is,
you probably could have retired just off that initial $500 investment.
I could have retired again. Let's put it that way. But my point is, for all you young people out there, when something like COVID happened in last February, or whatever it was, my advice to everybody was just buy whatever you fucking can, hand over fist, and close your eyes, right? That's it, especially in it for the long term. There's no such thing as a market crash if you're a young investor in this market. It doesn't exist. It's just a buying opportunity. That's all it is, especially if you're in it for the long term. And it's been proven. Look, the market has done nothing but go up for 150 years, right? We have what we call crashes and corrections, but that's my best advice for all you young people.
Yeah. And I just want to go back to the Kathy Wood thing real quick, because I do think it's a little, like, I'm not, super in love with her fund or anything, but I also think it's kind of ridiculous how much kind of hate like her and her fund's been getting, like, oh, she's been getting killed. The thing's going down. ARK is going down. If you look at ARK, at least ARKK's year to date, it's down 1.5%. 1.5% is down year to date, and that's up, and it's up 500% over the last 5 years. So it's up, 499% now after being down 1% since January. So
yeah.
It's,
I mean, here's the chart. In January, it was trading right around 122. I mean, it's basically right there. So,
right. So people are acting like she's lost half of her money in the last 4 months or whatever, 5 months.
No.
So It's a little silly, but that's what happens once you're high profile, is you'll
That's
start
right.
getting that scrutiny.
And I started it by saying that she's done very, very well. I mean, she has. My only point was I don't want people getting caught up in these individual things when they see somebody that's running in and buying, $1 billion worth of stock. I mean, this stock was $33, right? Maybe a year and a half ago. So yeah, she's done pretty well. It's up 400% in however long time I just showed you on the chart. So yeah, again, I just caution the little guys because I don't want anyone getting hurt. That's all.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like even more so on like social media and Twitter and stuff. There are people that are like, Kathy Wood this, Kathy Wood that, she's a fraud, all this stuff, and it's like, why? Because her ARC is down 1.5% in 5 months. It's like it's a little ridiculous to me.
Well, listen, people love. I hate to say it, okay, but most people want to see everybody else fail anyway. I mean, that's just how it is. We root. I know people who root against her purposely because they just don't like what she's doing or whatever.
That's true. Someone in the comments is asking about UFC Endeavor's IPO later. And actually, interestingly enough, we're going to have David Green's son, Matt Green, and his boss, Paul McGuire, on the stream with us in just a couple hours here. And they're a little bit more into IPOs than I am. So we'll be able to ask them about it.
Yes. Okay. Let's wrap it up by saying this, guys. Anyone who purchases the course, I will see tonight. If you don't, when we come on live Monday morning, I will give you the link to the room so everybody can come in and hang out for 5 days. Get in on Benzinga, guys. You all got to be signing up for the Benzinga news service, okay? You have to do it. It's just such a great – you need it. It's like a tool that we need to go along with all the other technical analysis that we use. It really is. And you guys all got to jump on that. So I will see a lot of you tonight. First of all, I want to say thank you for everybody who's purchased the course. We'll be there tonight at 5 o'clock. We will answer questions that everybody has. We'll hang out for an hour or 2 hours, whatever, however long it takes. I'll be back with you Monday morning. We'll do a live in the morning again, and we'll get everybody into the room.
Yep, sounds good. All right, David, we'll see you later tonight and then next week for some more live trading.
Excellent. Oh, do me a favor, Aaron. When you get a chance, can you send me the link for Matt and just the YouTube link so I can
Yeah, of course.
All right, great. All right, guys, everybody have a good day. Be patient, be disciplined. This day is probably over as far as trading is concerned. Don't force anything on. We don't trade unless something sets up for us to do.
Yes, sir. All right, David, and enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you tonight.
Bye-bye.